class, we are going to start with the chapter My Vision for India. Okay. David, can you turn on your video? Can you not hear you if you said something? I was not on this. Okay. Now, this in this lesson, okay, we are going to read a speech that was delivered by our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. You must have heard the name of our former president, Mr. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and what is his vision or what was his vision for India? Okay. On national days such as the Republic Day and the Independence Day, you must have heard the speeches made by our leaders. Okay. On these occasions of Independence Day and Republic Day, our leaders, okay, they make speeches. Okay, they make speeches. And these speeches inform us about the progress of the nation. Okay, they talk about the progress of the nation. They talk about what they will do in the upcoming years. Okay, what are their plans in the upcoming years? The plans for development, the plans for growth. Okay, for the welfare of the people and so on. They do this. Okay. They also tell us about some new initiatives which the government plans to take for the continuous development of the nation. They also tell us what the government is going to do for the development of the country. Okay, what the government will do. So, do you feel inspired and enthusiastic when you hear such speeches? If you've ever heard such a speech, have you felt inspired and enthusiastic? Do they make you feel that you too should contribute a bit and make India one of the best nations in the world? Okay. Sometimes if speech, um, the thing that is speech is very powerful. Okay, is very powerful. If hello, hope you're able to hear me now.
Yes,
Power, yeah, the power went out suddenly here, so I was disconnected. I'm just sharing the screen once again. So the speech is very powerful if it is delivered in the right manner. Okay. And if the, you know, promises made in the speech are fulfilled. Okay. Many leaders, they make promises. Sometimes they fulfill, sometimes they may not. Okay. So if the delivery is good, okay, the speech should be powerful, and whatever they are promising should be fulfilled. Okay. Now, here is one such speech which was delivered by our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, that tells us about his vision for India. Just a second. Yeah, I was getting the hint that the lesson is a TMA chapter. The lesson is a TMA chapter. Okay. Means we cover it in your TMA at question you got in your TMA. And Neil and David, I received your TMA papers, both of you, and this week, Thursday and Friday, we are planning the TMA class. Okay, this week, Thursday and Friday, we can do a TMA class, and I will solve the TMA with you. And from this chapter, My Vision for India, lesson 15, you have questions. So we'll check that out when we do the TMA class. Okay. Um, okay. We will start with the 19th chapter in the class today. Okay. And lesson 15 we will cover during TMA. Okay. Questions from lesson 15 we will be covering during TMA. Lesson 19, a prayer for healing. Are you free at 10 a.m. for a TMA class?
On Friday,
Thursday and Friday.
Thursday, and Friday. Yes.
It's a Thursday and
Yes.
Friday.
Okay. I think you are going to start with Hardik sir's classes from the 24th. Is that right? Thursday and Friday. I'm not sure. I'll have to confirm. Maybe from tomorrow onwards. You have to confirm. Okay. Otherwise, we can just do a TMA class right after this class. That is, this class ends at 8:20, right? We can do a TMA class from 8:20 to 9 or 9:05. Are you all free that time?
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, after this class, like at 8:30, sorry, like 8:40, ma'am, I have another class just for
We
today, ma'am.
haven't.
Tomorrow it will be possible.
What about Thursday and Friday?
Yeah, ma'am, Thursday and Friday also. Thanks.
Thursday and Friday also. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me discuss this with sir and get back to you. Okay. Let me confirm. Let me check and tell. So I'll fix a timing. This Thursday and Friday we'll be meeting for a TMA class. Okay. Okay. Now, a prayer for healing. Okay. Now, if you have read this in history, that people, okay, they have prayed to different objects in the past. Okay, in different religions, some people have prayed to the sun, some people to the moon, to the stars, okay, the earth's wind, water bodies, plant and animals. Okay, in different cultures and different religions, people pray to these objects of nature. Okay, this is because man has recognized their importance from the very beginning. Okay, the earth is our home and our only home. And have we been good to it? And do we think of protecting it? Do we think of taking care of it? So, this lesson, A Prayer for Healing, is a poem about the earth and us. Okay, a poem connected to the earth and us. It is an appeal to all the people around the globe to make collective effort to heal the earth. Okay, all the people around the globe to make collective effort to heal the earth. We will read that. Mm. A prayer for healing. We join with the earth and with each other to bring new life to the land, to restore the waters, to refresh the air. Yes, so the first line is being repeated in all the paragraphs. We join with the earth and with each other to bring new life to the land, to restore the waters, to refresh the air. We join with the earth and with each other to renew the forests, to care for the plants, to protect the creatures. We join with the earth and with each other to celebrate the seas, to rejoice the sunlight, to sing the song of the stars. We join with the earth and with each other to recreate the human community, to promote justice and peace, to remember our children. We join with the earth and with each other. We join together as many and diverse expressions of one loving mystery for the healing of earth and the renewal of all life. Any doubt in any stanza? This is very in a very simple language. Any doubt in any stanza? No. Okay. We will check out some questions. Okay, now you can see in the poem, okay, the writer, the poet, is asking for us all to join hands, for us to come together, to celebrate the seas, to recreate human community, okay, promote justice, peace, rejoice in the sunlight, okay, and to bring new life to the land, to restore the waters, restore the air, renew the forest, take care for the plants. It's all about protecting the environment. It's all about protecting the environment. He's saying for us all to come together and protect the environment and protect the various parts of the environment. Okay, now, summary. Can any one of you read the summary of part one? That is stanza one, two, and three.
Yeah. We all need air, water, and food to live. The earth and its atmosphere give us all these. If we want fresh air and water in the future, we must take care of our land, the air around us, and the water sources by not polluting them and by preventing people who try to do so. Earth is our home and also the home of many plants, trees, animals, birds, and insects. Then trees are cut down and water bodies are polluted. Many creatures lose their homes. Some species from the animal and plant world are already extinct, and some are in danger of being extinct. We must protect them and take care of them. Forests, green cover of the earth must be looked after too. Can you imagine the night sky without stars? Do you like looking at the shimmering waters of the oceans and seas? On a cold winter day, have you ever wished for the sun to come out and warm you? We feel happy because we get to enjoy these wonderful gifts of nature. They are not only beautiful, but they also sustain, preserve, protect, and support life.
Yes, thank you, Marathon. So this talks about how the earth is a home of many plants, animals, birds, and insects. Okay. It talks about the protection of trees, plants, and forests. Okay. About the stars, about the water bodies, and so on. Okay. So, uh, like the main thing here is that the these gifts of nature that we have, that is the stars, the sun, moon, the plants, and all. Okay. They like we enjoy them. We enjoy them. Okay. We like to, sit in the sun, watch the stars, okay, enjoy the cold winds and so on. Okay, but these things not only are just beautiful, but they also sustain life. Okay, they also sustain life, means they preserve, protect, and support life. If you you studied the significance of the sun, okay, how important is that for life? Okay, how important is the sun for life to sustain on the earth? Okay, plants make their food in the presence of the sunlight. Okay, and then the plants, and then we consume the plants. Okay, all the other organisms they consume the plants, and so on. Like it's very important. The sun is very important, and the water is very important because it is a source for us to drink and live. Okay, it's a source that enables us to live. And then all these things, so they also sustain life, means they protect, preserve, and support life on Earth. Okay, now questions. We join with the Earth and with each other means that, can you?
Yeah, ma'am, we agree to work to like work.
Yes,
B.
we agree to work together. B. Okay, next one. What do the words or phrases to bring to new life, to restore, to refresh, and to renew suggest?
Um, it suggests that we should like uh, take care of the earth and not pollute it.
Mhm. To bring to new life, restore, refresh, and renew. Suggest
Yeah,
that
and
we should.
clean up the rivers, remove all the plastic and
Mhm. It it suggests that we should try for the restoration of Earth. Okay, how can we try for the restoration? Is you can plant more trees where trees are being cut down, where deforestation takes place. You should plant more trees there. Where the trees are cut down, plant more plants there. Okay, so that is restoration. Okay, that is restoration. Another example, if the soil of a particular place um, becomes, infertile. Infertile means it loses the ability in which plants grow. Okay, it loses the fertility, means all the minerals and all in the soil deteriorates. Okay, becomes less. So that time, what can you do? Is you can mix manure and compost in the soil. Okay, to make it more mineral rich or nutrient rich, to make the soil more nutrient rich, and then you can grow plants in it. Okay, so that is also restoration, to restore, to renew, means to build up something that has completely gone down. Okay, such as planting new plants at a place where the trees are cut down, or you can say making the soil once again nutrient rich. Okay, these are the examples. So the words or phrases to bring to new life suggests the practices of restoration, renewal of the resources of the earth. Okay. Now, what creatures are being referred to in this unit? What
Of animals,
creatures?
birds, and insects.
Animals, birds, and insects. Okay. Hmm. That is right, Natalie. Next question. The words celebrate and rejoice are expressions of joy. Okay, the two words that are used here. celebrate, and rejoice. They show joy. We celebrate the birth of a child because we are happy, and we rejoice in the fact that free and compulsory education is a right of every child now. Okay. There was one act known as the RTE Act 2008, the Right to Education Act. Okay. Under that act, the education for students up to class 8 should be free and compulsory. Okay. It is free and compulsory education for the children. Okay. Now, so we become happy when we hear these things, okay? We celebrate and rejoice. But why have these words being used in the context of the sea, sunlight, and stars? Okay, celebrate the sunlight, rejoice the stars, and why? Why has the word celebrate and rejoice used in the context of sea, sunlight, and stars? Can anybody tell me? Miraculum.
Yeah, like the sea, the sun, the stars are wonderful gifts of nature. They are beautiful and sustain, protect, preserve, and support life. We feel happy to see them, and then the words celebrate, rejoice, and sing are all used to express our happiness and hence have been used in context of the sea, sun, and stars.
Yes, Miraculum, that's right. Okay. We become happy when we enjoy the sunlight. We watch the sea waves in the sea. Okay, so these words celebrate and rejoice are depicting, are showing our happiness. Okay, to enjoy the gifts of nature. That's right. Okay, now we have only one Earth, so we must do our bit to protect it and keep it clean. Environmental slogans help to create awareness about environmental issues. A slogan is is a short phrase, okay, an expression, a short phrase that tells us about an issue, okay, um, and it's particularly used to raise awareness among the people about that topic, okay, such as save water, save life. Very simple one, save water, save life. Okay, clean earth, green earth. These are all slogans that are there that talk about a particular thing and create awareness among the people. Okay, these are the slogans. Some more slogans are there. Okay, save your planet, save yourself, better earth, better life, better tomorrow. Some slogans are there. Okay. Now, your activity is that you have to make one slogan based on environmental protection. Okay. You have to make one slogan based on environmental protection. These are some examples for the slogan, but it should be different from this. Yours should be different, but you can refer to these examples. Now, make sure it is short. Okay, it is short and powerful. Okay, short and easy, short and rhyming. Okay, so it can be short and rhyming, it can be short and easy, short and to the point. Okay, but related to environmental protection. Got it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will be asking you your slogan on Thursday. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Do you know? Please read this, one of you.
Almost 24 trees are due to cut down to produce 1 ton of newspaper. Recycling 1 ton of newspaper saves about 17 mature trees, 7,000 gallons of water, 3 cubic yards of landfill space, and 2 barrels of oil. Recycling 1 aluminum can save enough energy to run a 100-watt bulb for 20 hours, a computer for 3 hours, or a TV for 2 hours. Plastic takes up to 500 years to decompose. Glass is 100% recyclable and can be used innumerable times.
Yes, thank you, David. Okay, so this is about recycling, and you know that almost 24 trees are cut down to produce 1 ton of newspaper. And besides that, recycling 1 ton of newspaper, we can save about 17 trees. Okay, when we're recycling it, we can save about 17 trees, 7,000 gallons of water, 3 cubic yards of landfill space, and 2 barrels of oil. Okay, this is about the recycling. How much can we save through the recycling? Okay, and then it is also mentioned about recycling 1 aluminum can. Okay, it can save enough energy to run a 100-watt bulb for 20 hours, a computer for 3 hours, a TV for 2 hours. Also plastic. Plastics use, why is it so much banned, or why do people discourage the use? It's not I won't say that it is totally banned in our country. Okay, but many people, okay, many you can say producers, manufacturers, they have discontinued the use of plastic. Why is it so? Because it is very harmful for the environment. Okay. And the main reason is because it does not get decomposed easily. Not even 500. It takes, in some plastics, it may take up to 1,000 years to decompose, for it to break down and get mixed with the soil. Okay. It may take hundreds of years for that to happen. Okay, plastic does not decompose easily. So instead of plastic, we can shift to more better options, and that is paper. Okay, paper bags people use, and cloth bags, and besides that, jute bags, paper bags, cloth bags. Those are the options which do not, you know, pollute the environment. Okay, and are easily decomposable. And not just this, not just the land pollution, okay, it causes water pollution also, plastic. When people dump the plastic waste in the water, okay, the water gets polluted, and the organisms living beneath the water, it is harmful for them also. Okay, the fish and all who live beneath the water is harmful for them. Okay, then also, plastics, if people throw food in plastic wraps and plastic bags, polythenes and all, animals eat that. Okay, the cows, they, along with the food, they eat the plastic bag also. Okay, so, and cows have died due to this. So that is harmful for that also. Okay, for the animals. So that is why plastic use should be discontinued, and we should shift to more sustainable options. Glass is 100% recyclable and can be used in innumerable times. That is why you should recycle your glass cans and glass bottles and so on, because can be they are recyclable. Okay, they can be converted into they can be cleaned and converted into other forms. Okay, and then can be made ready for use. All right. Different festivals are celebrated for different reasons. Do you know any? Do you know of any festival in which the sun, stars, water bodies, animals, or plants are worshipped, especially in the area where you live? Have you heard of any festival or something where people worship the moon, the sun, the water bodies, the um, animals or plants. If you want, you can just unmute and tell a little bit about it. What festival it is. Daniel.
I know that they worship like sun, like the water bodies are the stars, but I don't know any particular festival.
You don't know, yeah, any particular festival. Okay. So this is your homework. Okay. Find out one festival where they worship any of these bodies. Okay. And then let me know. Okay. Or you can just write about it and share in the group. Okay. So I'll check. Y'all can just write about any one festival in which the sun, stars, water bodies, animals, or plants are worshipped. Okay. And you can just write one para and send it to me. Okay, you can share it in the group. So I'll be checking it. This is homework. Okay, also find out uh, if there is a folk tale associated with it and narrate it to your family or friends. There is a folk tale. Do you know that behind many festivals there is a folk tale, means a historic story. Okay, that is there behind many festivals that are celebrated. Okay, so you can write a little bit about that folk tale. You can write the name of the festival, why it is celebrated, and how it is celebrated. Okay, the name of the festival, how it is celebrated, when it is celebrated, why it is celebrated, and if there is a story behind it. That also. Okay. And when you'll research this, you'll really enjoy doing it. Okay. You'll get to know about different cultures, different regions, different people. Okay. What they do. Okay. You are going to enjoy this activity. So please try this out and send it to me by tomorrow. Okay. Share this to me by tomorrow. Part 2, stanza 4 and 5. Anybody read the summary, please?
Yes. The first three stanzas talk about caring for the land, air, water, plants, animals, and each other, and other natural objects. In this unit, the focus on is on the human world. The poet suggests that we should work together to make the human world a better place to live in. We should try to leave the earth in a good condition for the future generations. Don't you think so? Don't you think so too? All human beings differ from each other in some way, but we share the same home, the earth, and must work collectively to protect and preserve.
Yes. Thank you, Hannibal. Okay. So, see, now why it also becomes important for us to save the environment is because our future generations will come. Okay. And when they will come, they will find the earth in a very bad state. Okay. The resources all depleted. Okay. All the coal and petroleum and fuel and water has ended. So what about them then? Okay. So that is also another reason when the new generations, the future generations will come. For them also, we have to preserve and protect the environment. Okay. This is another reason. So in the last two stanzas, the poet focuses on this thing only, that the humans should come together to protect the communities, uh to bring peace and justice on the earth. How we should come together to achieve this. Okay, how we should work collectively to protect and preserve it. What do you think the poet means by recreate the human community? It is mentioned in this stanza, in the fourth stanza, to recreate the human community. What does that mean? Yes, Hanu.
To recreate human community to live together, like peacefully and without any hate, like
Mm-hmm.
live in harmony.
Live in harmony. Yes, Hanu, that is right. Recreate the human community means that we should come together and enable ourselves or enable ourselves to live in harmony to promote justice and peace. Okay. See, now you see that the justice, peace are not easily found everywhere. Okay, there are people who don't live with peace with one another in a community. Okay, so recreate the human community means to create such a community. Once again, we should establish the peace, we should establish justice. Okay, and once again, we should establish these values so that all the people will live in harmony. That is to recreate the human community. Okay, in a way that promotes justice and peace. Yes. Okay, next question. Next question. To remember our children means that,
Um, we should leave behind for our children a better world.
yes, we should leave behind for our children better world. What two things does the poet wants us to promote? Yes, David.
Um, he, he wants to promote like to he wants to tell us like to take care of the earth and not to pollute it because we have to leave.
He wants us to promote justice and
Oh no,
peace.
okay, sorry.
Okay. And
Gotcha.
yes, the answer says that write it in, the question says that write it in 30 words. Okay, so if this comes in the exam, please don't write justice and peace only. Okay, you have to explain this a little bit. Okay, when you say justice, when you say promoting justice, what do you mean by that? When you say promoting peace, what do you mean by that? Just explain that a little bit. Okay, and then create your answer. Because in English, we never write in one word or two words or three words. Okay, even if it is a 1 mark or 2 mark question, we never write in just one word, two word, or three word. We write it in, in a whole sentence or maybe two sentences. If even if it is a 1 mark answer, never write one word. Okay, don't use one word until the question says answer in one word. Okay, if the question says answer in one word, only that time can you answer in one word. Otherwise, all the other questions always answer in sentences. Okay, okay. What does the poet mean by the phrase many and diverse expressions of one loving mystery? Many and diverse expressions of one loving mystery. Any answers? Now, many and diverse expressions. You know that our country is full of different cultures, religions, regions, languages, okay, traditions, and so on. So our country is called a diverse country. or a country has diversity. Okay, diversity means where a country comprises of many cultures, traditions, and languages, and religions, and areas. Okay, so that is known as diversity. Okay, the differences among the people, that is diversity. Many and diverse expressions. Okay, our country is many and diverse expressions, means a lot of different cultures, religions, and tradition. Okay, of one loving mystery, but we are still part of the same country. We are still part of the same planet, and our home is the earth. Okay, means the same. Even though we are coming from different religion, we have different traditions, we're coming from different culture, but at the end, all of us are, people of the earth. Okay, all of us, our home is the earth. Okay, or we belong to the same country, and all the different countries belong to the same planet. So our home is the earth. So that is why many and different expressions of one loving mystery. Okay, that is why the phrase is used here. We will stop here for today, and tomorrow I have my last exam. Okay, so I won't be taking your class tomorrow. Okay, but we will be meeting now on Thursday. Okay, Thursday I will take your English class, and I will take the TMA, English TMA class for David and Haniel. Okay, I will let you know the timing. What is the timing? I'll update you all. Okay, so that's all. And see you all. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye.